Does it not feel like Christmas Eve?
Why?
Honestly, I've never been more excited for a football match in my life.
Oh yeah, that is pretty fun.
It is like because it's been 19 years since we last played them. I feel
Why do
giddy.
you keep bringing that up? Like you've
No,
got like this rivalry that you haven't
No,
played.
it's not,
in
no,
for
no,
ages.
no,
lost
I'm not saying
rivals.
it's rivalry. It's just like I'm excited for it.
You mean because the frequency of games doesn't
You
happen
should
often?
be excited.
That
You're in a
fixture.
quarter final against
it's-
Real
yeah, but it's
Madrid. Like,
Real
yeah,
Madrid.
you should be
You know how, like,
excited.
you know how like
And you're actually going to the game.
we
for once.
played
in the
Barcelona a few times.
In the normal seats, probably with the fans.
Are
Yeah?
you in the like the North Bank or
in the rafters.
the clock end?
Have you practiced that chant that you don't know?
You know how Arsenal have played like Barcelona a fair amount of times in the Champions League of recent eras. Real Madrid.
You haven't been in the Champions League for about 10 years.
Okay, whatever, Tom. But there's something about like Real Madrid's got me giddy. I'm actually very
because it's your
excited.
second favourite team.
Like all morning, I've been watching like.
Are you more excited to watch Arsenal or Mbappe?
No, definitely Saka tearing Carvajal a new one.
Was it?
How's
one
he
of
going
the
to do
options?
that?
You know, he'll like dribble and then cut inside.
What, on the other side?
Well, Saka's on the right and Carvajal's on the right as well. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Might be Camavinga at left.
What a
back,
start to the pod.
Today's episode of Pitchside is brought to you, as always, by our great friends, Super 6, and they have been on fire this season with over £2 million given away in jackpots. And there are still plenty of chances for you lot to take home the huge money before the end of the season. So head over to the Super 6 app for your free chance at the jackpot. You can also compete against myself, Reeve, Tom, and even Lewis in the official Pitchside Super 6 Mini League. Use the code PTCH24 to join up using our link in the description down below. We'll also be giving away a £100 classic football shirt voucher every single round to the winner. So it's super simple. Just predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you're all set. As I said, follow the link in the description down below now to sign up. Anyway, my point is, I'm so excited, and I've got a really weird feeling that we're actually going to do them in.
No.
No.
We're going to fucking
home leg,
batter them 0-0.
home leg, 2-1 Arsenal. Away leg,
Ooh.
0-0 or 1-1.
You need to get- you need to win more than-
I think you're going to go ahead tonight and lose.
I think we.
Wait, you
Should we
think
do
we're going to
score
go 1-0
predictions?
up and lose the game? Or you mean the both ties?
I think you'll lose the game tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I saw your TikTok really pissed me off, actually.
After,
Have you
I
been-
think they'll do what
have
they
you been
did to
speaking
City.
about the Arsenal behind our back?
City played really well against Madrid, and then Madrid just score at the end. Like, it's just what they
You know what
do.
he did?
What?
He abused us.
He did.
No, I
He
didn't.
said Arsenal are going to lose tonight because they're
didn't.
shite.
Oh,
That's what he
Tom.
said.
Tommy.
Terrible.
I didn't say it. Like
Terrible.
that. I didn't mean it
Well,
like
he's
that.
lost all of his ball knowledge anyway because he's not,
Yeah.
no longer got the beard.
Oh, yeah, also,
I keep getting jump scares when I look at the camera.
also everything. Everything you've said recently about football sort of just like not happened, and everything I've said that's happened has happened.
You've had a bad spree this. You've had a bad season.
really
Can you admit
haven't.
you've had a bad season?
You have had
I
a very
really
bad-
haven't.
You've
You know, you've had
really
a good
fucking have.
season.
I've forgotten more than you know about football, Lewis, so let's not get into
Oh,
that.
no.
Oh, yeah, that's a good little line.
Well, he
there.
doesn't know anything.
I got a
The beard's
message
gone.
actually saying where apparently you changed the other week. You were saying I said from the start Liverpool going to win the league or something.
I never said.
What-
I
what was
never
it?
said Liverpool would win.
You
the
went on
league.
some-
Even
you went-
halfway
you-
through, you two said Chelsea.
He went
Let's
on,
not forget that.
He went on some rant. No, he went on some rant that you predicted something at
No,
the
no,
start.
I
when it
predicted
was your best
Barcelona
take.
to win the Champions League at the start.
Yeah,
and I
okay,
did.
so weeks previous, apparently from that, I got loads of message requests saying that he said the exact opposite and saying Real Madrid or someone was going to win. And he's just
I'll
like
bet you any
flip-flopped
money.
back.
Okay, we'll have a bet on this. Any
Don't
money
bet
you
me,
want.
bet with them.
You're the one bringing it up.
Bet with them. Yeah, they messaging me. I'm the voice of the people.
So why
People's
didn't you
champ.
read? Why didn't you
Hey,
check,
don't shoot the
check
messages,
it up?
son. Don't
I can't
Yeah,
be asked to
yeah,
watch
don't pick
Tom
on
Garratt
Lou, mate.
clips.
Not like Lou to change his
Yeah,
opinion
you
every
do.
Who are you
week.
anyways?
You are.
Who are you?
That was a good one. Yeah.
How can you?
How can you?
Anyways, my point is, I'm so excited. Also, do you know who the commentator was for the 06 game? Peter Dury.
We're not going to be able to hear him.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
a shit commentator,
see
man.
what it's
All right.
about.
Yeah, commentators last a while.
There was just so much aura in that game. It was just so like old school. You know, like Barclays, that
but
era.
I
Why are
don't,
we talking about the game in 2006 when there's a game tonight?
I love it.
Score predictions.
I think
tonight,
Tonight.
2-1 Arsenal.
I really hope it's 1-0 Arsenal, but
What do
What
you
do you
think?
think, though? The people don't want to hear what you want. They want to hear what you think.
optimistically speaking,
No.
1-1.
What do you think?
No, give us your prediction.
Actual scoreline. Let's see how much of a fan you are. Come on.
No, that's not fair
Yes,
to
it
say
definitely
that.
is fair to say.
1-1. I'll go with 1-1.
Fucking
You
fake
did.
I do
fan,
always think Albion are going to win, to be fair.
Yeah,
but-
you go in saying
Absolute
you're gonna win.
disgrace.
I hope it's 1-0, but with Gabriel out, I'm really not confident that we keep a clean sheet.
Kivior is the man.
No way. He's
played-
Kivior
played-
Kivior playing tonight.
Calafiori's still
But yeah,
injured, isn't he?
well, he
He's
got
back
man
yet.
of the match against Everton, mate.
He's good.
In that mad 1-1 win.
Yeah.
Genuinely, 3-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, that's my fucking guy.
I think 3-0 Arsenal.
Yes.
And then you'll lose 2-0 away, but you'll still go through.
See, I think Arsenal win by 1 goal, whether it's 1-0 or 2-1, and then in
Right.
the away leg we draw and
You
we go
need
through.
more than 1 goal at the home leg. You
It's-
can't go
gonna be
away
2-1
only
to Madrid.
1-0.
Mate, there's something in the air.
I just don't think you stop that front
There
line.
is. Arsenal's winning the
So
Champions
I think
League.
1-1's like, I'll take it. And we just draw again.
The front
and
line's
penalties.
overrated, man.
It's not. You've got his fucking sunglasses right there.
No, I haven't. They're just normal Oakleys. They're not Mbappe Oakleys.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man.
Doesn't even work.
But either way, I'm very excited. It's going to be a true spectacle of Champions League aura.
Is
It doesn't quite have the aura of the early noughties, though, does it?
nowhere near?
Yeah.
No, I know, but
The best tie is PSG
this is the
Villa.
shirt they wore in home leg. Say that again. What, PSG Villa?
Villa's
The
gone
best
through
tie
there.
around, I think.
Do you think Villa will go through?
Wait, you think PSG Villa is more exciting than Arsenal Real
I think
Madrid?
it'll be a better game, yeah.
You don't think Emery could outperform
He could.
stylistically?
No, he could. I just don't think. You asked me, do I think they will? I don't think they will.
Well, it's bias anyway, so.
The,
not, I
the
think-
fact that a West Bromwich Albion fan sitting over there is more excited for an Aston Villa
That
PSG
is not
game
what I
than
said.
Arsenal Real Madrid.
Did I say
No, he's a
that?
Spurs fan, though.
Oh, I forgot.
Why do you always? Why do I say one thing and he twists it to something completely different? I don't get it.
I think you might have said that.
I said it. I think it's it's the best tie of the round. Not the most. I don't think.
All I heard was I love Aston Villa coming.
Oh
out.
right, yeah. Sorry, you're right. Yeah, I did say that. I forgot about that bit.
Yeah.
Champions League. The games are very exciting though. Very
exciting. Very good quarterfinal.
Who's just going to go through between Bayern and Inter?
Inter.
I don't know, Maybe Bayern Munich, go on.
I'm going to.
Inter Milan are actually probably better.
Reeve,
but-
Central nervous system really unbeen, isn't it? I'm going to defend your back here, Reeve, because I saw your predictions, Tom. And when you're talking about Bayern and Inter, saying Inter are going to go through, etc., etc.
I think they will. Yeah.
And I saw someone comment, and the comment said something along the lines of, "Tom, stop pretending you actually sit down and watch Bayern Munich all season." Blah 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 blah.
Oh,
Tom
It's like the Leroy
replied.
Sané thing all over again.
oh he's
Tom
nibbled.
replied. Tom Nibble.
On my own video. I think that's.
What Pitchside's his own video?
Oh,
That's a good point, actually.
No, you're not having that.
Oh,
You're
no,
not having
no,
that.
oh, he's been caught. Do you know what? Since he lost the beard,
Red-handed.
very nibbly.
Red-handed. Do you want me to?
The beard is a deflection.
It is. He doesn't feel it.
I ignore all of you peasants, but now.
He used to be above us. Now
I
you're
replied-
one of
I
us.
replied to loads of comments
Someone
on
said,
TikTok.
no,
It helps the algorithm.
No, I know it helps the algorithm, but you
yeah.
were, Tom, you were rattled here.
You'd know. Well, no, you wouldn't. You get.
It doesn't-
4,000
There is
views
no
a video.
chance there is no chance you watch Bayern.
needed.
Just accept you see the highlights and accept Elise and Kane are decent. You said, bore off, kid. That's a nibble.
Oh, you
Wow,
can't talk.
yeah.
By the way,
Oh, God, I
I'm
can't-
sorry, you can't. See,
I
that
can't
sentence,
believe I nibbled so hard.
that sentence doesn't hit the same when he looks like that. Like,
know,
but
it's
it's not
just-
intimidating
It's
anymore.
like punching down.
It's just not intimidating. You need to wait.
Okay.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
I've got beard hairs all on my fucking.
So what? Yeah. So we all think Arsenal will win tonight.
No,
What
we don't.
about you? We all think Inter are going to win tonight. What about
I
tomorrow?
don't think
though?
Inter will win tonight. I think they'll go through.
Oh, you think they're going to draw tonight?
I think it'll be a 0-0 bore fest.
Oh, we've Harry Kane on the pitch and Lautaro Martinez on the pitch.
Yeah.
No, Bayern 1-0.
I think it'll be a tight game anyway. I can't see many goals in that, can you? The way Inter defend.
No, they're pretty solid. Well, that's kind of like the setup that I'd like Arsenal to take, but
But you got Kivior.
yeah, it's
Yeah, mate, I've not
really.
even realised they've got like 7 defenders on the pitch.
Yeah, their defense is insane.
Fucking hell. But obviously tomorrow is Villa PSG and Barca Dortmund. Barca
Barca
just
Dortmund.
destroy Dortmund, don't they? I think.
I'd expect them
I think
to.
2-0, 2-0. 4-0
Both
on aggregate.
games.
Yeah.
Nah,
I do.
Dortmund will get a goal.
I don't know if they will.
I'd go 3-1 tonight.
At the new camp.
Well, it's not at the new camp, but yeah, at home.
Barcelona at home, yeah, the new camp.
They're not playing at the new camp, are they, at the minute? Well, the new
Oh,
camp's
wait, they're
getting
playing at their
done.
like training ground thing or something, isn't it?
They've been playing there all season.
Estadio Olympic Luis Companies, Barcelona.
You never been watching Barcelona games
Yeah,
this
did you
season?
know what? Have you not watched any Barcelona games this season? You would know that if you'd watched any.
on the
You
radio.
You just ranked them the other week in the top 20
Yeah, you
best
said they
teams
were
in
the best
world,
team in Europe, so surely
how
you've
did you
watched
make
them.
that decision?
Sorry, I said the new camp.
No,
for
how
the
did you
home
make that
game.
No,
decision?
no, but
You
you'd
haven't
know.
seen that.
No, but you'd know they.
Shit, I didn't realize you're rattled by the whole replying to comments thing. That's kind of crazy. You're trying to like gaslight me right now.
Yeah, you are actually trying to
You're trying to
gaslight.
gaslight
Who's
me.
talking that comment?
You're trying to gaslight. You're so rattled by that comment, bore off, kid, that you're now coming after me. Anyways, guys, moving swiftly on from that disastrous display of aura there.
Good 8 teams left though.
Yeah.
Like whatever happens, getting to the semis.
But do you think if Arsenal can't beat Everton, how are they going to beat Real Madrid?
You just said you're going to win.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate here, Tom. I'm actually posing a question as we do on a podcast.
Well, we are at home, so I'd like to think that counts for a little bit.
Do you think?
And also, I think
players as well.
And also, I think Real Madrid struggle against teams that they can't just relentlessly counterattack as well, and they can't do that against Arsenal. So,
have we all seen?
You got no chance.
Well, clearly we've got some chance if you think it's only going to be 2-1 anyway.
You've got no chance of going through.
Yeah, he's tick-tocking around there.